It was a very exciting game, the one prior to this, where BFC went up against South United. Mr. Mohan will be the referee for this game. Like I was saying, the previous game between South United and BFC had a lot of goals flying in, and these two sides are also capable of delivering a performance wherein we could see a lot of goals. Players take their positions, and the whistle will be blown very soon. That being said, you can see Roots FC in the red jersey and Rebels donning the white. In the hands of the keeper. Once again, welcome to all our viewers on the Sportscast India YouTube channel, wherein the official broadcasting partner of the Bdfa Super Division. Early press from Roots. An opportunity. Oh wow, that would have been a 30-second goal. And a goal within a minute. That's a perfect way to set the tone of the game. And even this initial press by Roots, it's a good way to set the tone. Keeper there was a little too casual. Rebels back on with the ball. It's a Sunday afternoon here in the city of Bangalore. Possession lost. I said this game is a typical derby between the two sides because they do have a rivalry that is formed between these two teams, both established in Bangalore. They've risen up the ranks very recently. I mean, across the last few years. And you see them go up against each other in several levels, And here we are at the Bdfa Super Division, the highest level or the top tier league here in Bangalore. They're a tackle by Roots. Seen these two sides go up against each other in several other leagues. One being the Sports Paddock, the amateur league. Also associated with the KSFA. I think the junior sides of both of these teams had a game there. And here's their senior side. That's a good ball in. Starting 11 for Roots FC, we have Mohan Bahadur, Nikhil G, the captain, Rajal Saji, Shibin P, and Aditya Kumar as the listed defenders. We have Gautam Rajesh and Parik Bora, the two midfielders, and the forwards Godwin Johnson, Vishal R, and Johan Victor Brito. The goalkeeper is Jayan Kumar Krishnamurthy. As for the starting 11 for Rebels FC, we have the goalkeeper Ashwin T. Prince, their defenders Anil Rawat, Pavan S, Himanshu Soman Beck, and Abhishek Verma. Their midfield consists of Pradeep R, Bibin Babu, and Amos along with Shizulu. The forward lineup we see Samir Prasad alongside Zodika. Roots doing more of the attack in this initial 5 minutes. Now Rebels come the other way. And they create an opportunity out of this. Tries to find it through to his teammate. Doesn't get it through, but he finds his teammate who loses the ball.
Very good. Support करना. Keep it. Come back. No problem. Very good.
Rebels now trying to get a little bit of the possession. Yeah, the Roots coach tell them to just keep the ball. Thrown for Rebels. Tries to find it to his play on the right, but that run was not made.
डिफेंडर पुश कर और जाना पूरा फोर्स
Welcome to our viewers on the YouTube channel of Sportscast India, the official broadcasting partner of the Bdfa Super Division. And I see support coming in for Roots FC, Kanaka Gopal. Where are all the Rebels fans? Do let us know who you're supporting. Now a set piece for Roots. Looks like a training ground move here. Couple of passes, followed by the ball being sent in. The header couldn't connect there. Rebels come the other way. No, they don't. They lose the ball. Again, it's Roots who lose the ball. In terms of how this game is played, I think the main differentiating factor between a goal is which team can make that one beautiful pass or that one very good run. Because we've seen both the teams, go up to the opposition box, especially Roots. And from there on, they've just struggled to, get something going. Ball won back by Roots. Plays it on to the right. What does he do from here? Makes a good pass, gets it back. It's good rotation, good distribution from Roots FC. There we go. Ball is lost. Johan Victor is doing a good job on the right flank. He's getting the right passes, initiating plays. That's what they need. Hey there, Nadavila. Oh yes, indeed, a huge loss. I'm sure a lot of fans will be disappointed after that. And so will the Roots player for conceding this foul here. Yeah, Nadavla, don't you think looking at this game, you see a team wearing red? Let's hope this team wearing red performs a lot better than the team we're referring to. Now a free kick for Rebels. 3 options inside there. There's Pradeep R, Pavan S, who's going to take the shot. Could be the left foot. Yeah, it's going to be the left footer. Not dangerous enough. Back with Rebels again. Plays it down to the left. Sends it in. Keeper tries to reach out to it. think he's gotten a piece of it, which is why it's going to be a corner for Rebels FC. And Roots get the counter. He plays it forward, but the defender of Rebels is there. Prananjay Singh rooting for Samir. Apologies, I won't use the word rooting for Samir. I will say showing us some support for Samir, who plays for the Rebels. You can see him don the jersey number 10, one of the forwards for Rebels FC. The referee says play on. It's nicely done. We can see Roots pressing for the ball. And this is the second instance where they've pressed and won the ball. The first one was when the keeper of Rebels caused the error. Thankfully, that wasn't a goal. It's a good pass, good run. Nicely controlled. Finds his teammate, but he couldn't strike it clearly. Oh, thanks for letting us know, Prananjay Singh. I would like to take this moment to wish Samir Prasad a very happy birthday. Samir Prasad donning jersey number 10 for Rebels, celebrating his birthday. I'm sure it's him right there in the frame. I'm sure he'd love to get on the score sheet. There would be no better way to celebrate one's birthday. Some good ball rotation by Rebels defenders. The referees for this game, we did see it is Mr. Mohanar. The assistant referees are Kevin and Avinash KV. And the fourth official is Mr. Suresh Devaraj. The match commissioner, Mr. Mageshwaran, and the referee assessor, Mr. Alan Govan, will all comprise of the match delegates. Coaching staff for Rebels FC, their team manager Sharon Joe Thomas, the head coach Amit Kumar Jaiswal, the goalkeeper coach Sahid Mohammad Habil, and the team physio Mohammad Faiz. Foul will be a free kick for Roots FC. And the team officials for Root FC, we have Mr. Rajan, the team manager and the head coach. We have Mr. Sunil Kurup, the assistant coach, Sujraj Giri, the physiotherapist, and Louis Nixon, the assistant coach. This bunch of the coaching staff who I just called out would definitely want to see a goal now because it's a good opportunity from a very good spot. Will we see him have a go at the goal and test the keeper, Mr. Ashwin T. Prince? Plays it on to the left. Cross sent in. Back to the keeper. "21 minutes into the game, and I always urge our viewers to let us know which team you're supporting in the chat box, and do feel free to ask me any question using the hashtag AskYourCommentator. Mohan throws it in. Mohan with the ball. Plays it towards the right. Further play to the right. Still Root's ball. Not for too long. After a few minutes, the ball is now on the Roots half. And Rebels create a good chance out of this. Into the 25th of the game. And not many talking points, not many serious opportunities that has gone on to test the keeper for both the sides. And it's been Roots that have attacked a lot more than the Rebels. I reckon everything I just said could change because of the nature of football these two teams can play. Back with the Rebels.
We are playing too parallel in backside. Little bit verticality. Come on. Got it. Got it.
Ball thrown in.
Go, go. Got it. Come back, come back, come back, come back. Go down.
Roots with the ball.
Go, go. Go, go.
Needs to cross it. Gets tackled. Goes out for a corner. Chat box is rather very silent today. I'll urge all our viewers to keep the conversations going, to let us know which team you're supporting, let us know your predictions, the scoreline predictions for full time. What do you think of the game? What do you think of the league so far? Anything in regards to football. Corner was pretty well curved, and the shot after also looked dangerous, but it goes over the post. Oh, look at this corner once again. And yeah, that was a very well curved ball. And that could have ended at the back of the net if the keeper wouldn't have been vigilant. That happens during corners, especially the corner kick goals that we see in football. Many a times the keepers don't expect a curved ball that's headed to the back of the net, and it's not easy to cover ball into the back of the net from the corner line. So that's why the keepers often don't expect that. And when you don't expect the unexpected, something like that can definitely stun you. Did happen in this instance. With that being said, Roots may have registered another or a shot on target. Good ball. Tackle coming in. Plays it to Johan. Johan crosses it. Nobody there to take the shot. And we can hear the roar of size that came from the background, which gets me thinking there must be quite a lot of spectators at the KSFA Stadium in Bangalore. And both the teams have quite a lot of fans. Now Davila suggests halftime score to be 0-0. Yeah, as it stands, the next 17 minutes, if no team scores, it's going to be
Move now. Now move. Pass. Pass quickly. Go, Samir going. Samir going. Samir going. Samir, Samir. Samir.
decides to have a go.
No problem.
Safe in the hands of the keeper. Shayan Kumar Krishnamurthy, the man with the gloves for Roots FC.
Simple, simple. Keep it. Let's move. Man coming. Man coming.
The substitutes for Roots FC, who will be in contention for coming into the game later on as the substitutes are executed, the substitutions. On the bench, we have Shashwat, Aniket, Dhanush, Shafiq, Harsha, Emmanuel, Neeraj, Ridin, Arun. Quite a few names that we've seen who've come on and made appearances. They've started in the past, so we could see them feature again in this game. And as for Rebels, we have Prasad, Tilak, Vishnu, Kianke, Rodinapuya, Sajad, Tarun, Sujit, and Rishabh. 30 minutes have passed, which means it's time for the water break where the players will get to hydrate themselves. We are back on after that water break. Roots FC taking on Rebels FC, the BDFA Super Division match. Live on Sportscast India, the official broadcasting partner of the BDFA Super Division. It's going to be a free kick for Roots. You could see the ball being sent in to the middle of the box. Gautam along with Johan. Gautam sends it in. Still with Roots. However, back with Rebels FC. Now Rebels trying to execute the counter. Defender does well there. It's been Roots who have attacked for the majority of this game. But there's no clear shot or clear cut opportunity that's come out for them. And by clear shot, I mean there's been no instance where a player has had a go at the goal with a real opportunity. Tries to get that play going along with Roots FC. Could see Johan and Mohan trying to get going. You see Swati Singh expressing support for Rebels FC. Hey there, my friend. My name is Ryan James, and I'm your commentator from the commentary box in the BDFA Super Division. This match between Rebels FC and Roots. It's been Roots who've attacked throughout the game. Rebels have brought in the ball onto the other side for quite a few plays. They haven't been able to get going or even, get a few good passes in the box to go ahead and test the keeper. That's a good throw, finds his teammate. Johan sends the cross in. Defenders doing a good job for Rebels FC. They've had a lot of work today already in this first 36 minutes. They've been busy because the Roots FC attack has kept them busy. About 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Can one of these teams score and break the deadlock? It would be a massive advantage heading into the second half with a goal. Oh, almost got that through ball. Credit to the defender there. Rebels FC now have some space, will cross it, but it will only find the defense of Roots. And now Johan trying to get past Rebels player there. Ball is lost. Played on to the right. Can Rebels get a good chance out of this? No, they can't, as it's safe in the hands of the keeper, who quickly throws it in to his player. Thank you for that, Mr. Jamko Punyalan. They sound nice to hear, but should also give credits to the team at Sportscast India. We have Mr. Manoj, we have Jay, and the rest of the team who work behind the scenes to ensure this broadcast is smooth. Mr. Jamko Punyalan, that is Johan Victor Brito, player for Roots. Into the last 5 minutes. That's nicely kept in. Gets a pass, and Roots FC take the lead 40 minutes into the game. And that's what you get from pressing for the ball, not giving up in those instances where you think the ball may have gone out. And he's done a very good job there. As we take a look at this, that was Godwin Johnson, who fought hard for the ball, won it there, sent it in, and Vishal R could easily finish the goal there. Roots FC take the lead. Yeah, the nature of this game is such that Roots have attacked throughout, and not to just talk about their attack, it's about how they've pressed all the way. And you can see even now how advanced they are playing from a position standpoint. They've pressed for the ball constantly, and we could see the result that they've borne out of that press, especially the previous play which led to the goal. They pressed for the ball. Now, how will Rebels respond? They've not been able to get that attack going because whenever they've had possession, it's been on their half, and they'd often lose possession after. Mr. Punyalin tells that this goal reminded him of yesterday's Premier League game where Man United and Brighton had gone up against each other. And yes, my friend Mr. Punyalin, I was having a mini conversation with Nadavila on the chat box. Hey there, Anvita. Yes, we did wish Samir, and I do urge everybody on the chat box to go ahead and wish Samir on the chat box. And right now, Samir's team is trailing, but I'm sure he has a bit of birthday charm, and he could find one in the back of the net. It would be an ideal birthday. You can see him donning that jersey number 10, the forward for Rebels FC, celebrating his birthday today. Could be a little bitter right now because his team is trailing, but his team has plenty of time to come back into the game. But Roots have been playing very good football in this first 45 minutes, from pressing for the ball all the way to passing. They've been very apt. Not seen them do many unnecessary plays, unnecessary passes. Into the last minute of the first 45 minutes, a few minutes will be added on. That being said, oh, that's interesting, Hanvita. Well, it's good to see you come and support him. I've noticed your name in one of the previous games as well, so Sami is a lucky guy. Couple of minutes will be added on. And as it stands, Roots FC will go into the halftime break with the lead. That'll go Roots' way. Oh yes, Hanvita, if he wins, he would have to give everybody a party. I think a party is due otherwise as well. If he wins, I think it should be a bigger party. And it's an ideal day for a party when you think of it. It's a Sunday, plus quite a lot of them have holiday tomorrow. That being said, a very happy Ganesh Chaturthi. A belated, sorry, apologies, an advanced happy Ganesh Chaturthi to all those celebrating Ganesh Chaturthi. Perhaps one last chance for Rebels if they can get the ball going from here. Yep, it'll be Rebels' ball. A few seconds for them. Indeed. Roots FC have been really organized throughout this game. You can see them now. They're just settling in and playing slowly, not pressing as much as they were in the first half, in the first few minutes, up until the 45th. And there we go. The halftime whistle is blown. Roots FC take the lead, courtesy of that goal from Vishal. A very good piece of football executed by Roots, especially in this first 45 minutes where they pressed for the ball constantly. This was the goal. That being said, we will now head to the halftime break. We will see you at the second half. Don't go anywhere. This is Roots FC versus Rebels FC, Bdfa Super Division.
Get ready, football fans. The Bangalore District Football Association presents the George Hoover Cup Super Division League Championship 2023-24 at the iconic Bangalore Football Stadium. Witness history in action as this legendary league, dating back to the 1940s, continues to shine. Players get their chance to shine as the national stage parades, as winners and runners-up secure spots to play for the... Get ready, football fans. The Bangalore District Football Association presents the George Hoover Cup Super Division League Championship 2023-24 at the iconic Bangalore Football Stadium. Witness history in action as this legendary league, dating back to the 1940s, continues to shine. Players get their chance to shine as the national stage parades, as winners and runners-up secure spots to play for the highest level. Don't miss this opportunity. Join us at the Bangalore Football Stadium. Official radio station, IndigoMusic.com.
यहाँ भी एक और तीखी बाउंसर 144 किलोमीटर की गति से डॉट बॉल ओवर के समाप्ति 6 ओवर के बाद 16 पर 6 रन के स्कोर 6 ओवर की समाप्ति 16 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर टीम श्रीलंका के स्कोर 16 पर 6 के स्कोर गुरसाल में भी 10 पर बल्लेबाजी करेंगे वही दुष्ट पर पहला लागे उनके साथ में रहेंगे 6 ओवर की समाप्ति ये 7वां ओवर करेंगे जसप्रीत बुमराह कंटिन्यू अभी तक कोई भी बदलाव देखने को नहीं मिला है गेंदबाजी में कंटिन्यू दोनों ही तरफ से बेस बॉलिंग अटैक लगा के रखी है एक तरफ से बुमराह दूसरी तरफ से मोहम्मद सिराज सेवन ओवर रहेगा इस बार का जसप्रीत बुमराह गेंदबाजी में तैयार पहली गेंद इस ओवर की सामने करेंगे बल्लेबाज पहली बॉल का विशाल मेंडिस पहली गेंद इस ओवर की ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर बॉल इस बार पल्ला हटाया गेंद को छोड़ दिया ड्रॉप बॉल के 7 ओवर की शुरुआत 7वां ओवर इस पारी का 16 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर टीम के स्कोर 16 for 6 टीम श्रीलंका का स्कोर रन रेट की अगर बात करें तो 2.5 का रन रेट है 5 रन पर ओवर का रन रेट है इस पारी का 7वां ओवर दूसरी ओवर इस ओवर की सामने प्रकाश वापस से पहला लागे खुलेंगे एक और मैच के खाते में 1 रन के साथ स्ट्राइक रोटेट करके यहाँ पर किसान मेंडिस 1 रन के साथ लीड का स्कोर 17 रन 6 विकेट 7 और 72 टीम श्रीलंका 17 पर 6 टीम श्रीलंका का स्कोर मेरी राय माने तो इस समय कुलदीप यादव को लगा दीजिए आप क्योंकि एक छोर से अगर कुलदीप यादव और दूसरे छोर से मोहम्मद सिराज आप इनको गेंदबाजी करवा दीजिए मोहम्मद सिराज जिस फॉर्म में नजर आए हैं अभी तक 5 विकेट ऑलरेडी निकाल चुके हैं दूसरी वाले से बल्कि इस बार बाउल सा बॉल बल्ला जरूर हो रहा है लेकिन बल्ले और गेंद का संपर्क नहीं हुआ एक और डॉट बॉल से बस 7वां ओवर है इस पारी का 17 रन स्कोर 6 विकेट का नुकसान और 76 टीम का स्कोर 3 रन हो चुके हैं चौथी बॉल का सामने करेंगे उल्लास 4 बॉल इस ओवर के सामने करेंगे उल्लास पहला लाके चौथी गेंद बॉल इस ओवर की इस बार बाउंस पर बॉल एक बेहतर शॉट लेकिन यहाँ भी एक ही रन रहेगा 1 रन के साथ स्ट्राइक वापस से किसान मेंडिस को लेके एक और रन टीम के खाते में 18 पर 6 टीम के स्कोर ये टीम ग्रुप 6.4 ओवर इस 7वां ओवर इस पारी का अभी भी 2 गेंदें बाकी इस ओवर की सामने करेंगे उल्लास और बेलल आगे क्या ये साझेदारी बना पाएंगे कि यहाँ पर साझेदारी की आवश्यकता रहेगी श्रीलंका को वही टीम इंडिया की अगर बात करें तो इंडिया बिल्कुल नहीं चाहेगी कि यहाँ से कोई भी साझेदारी बने 4 गेंद के सामने करेंगे यहाँ पर 5 विकेट यहाँ भी बड़ा फिक्सा में शॉट एक और सिंगल के साथ स्ट्राइक वापस से बेलल आगे के पास अभी भी इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद बाकी है टीम का स्कोर है 19 रन 6 विकेट के नुकसान में 19 टीम का स्कोर आखिरी गेंद अभी भी इस ओवर की बाकी लास्ट बॉल का सामना करेंगे यहाँ पर बल्लेबाज आखिरी गेंद का सामना करेंगे यहाँ पर बेलल आगे सभी क्रिकेट के चाहने वालों को बहुत बहुत प्यार बहुत बहुत स्वागत आप सभी का जो दर्शक हमारे साथ जुड़े हैं इंडिया वर्सेस श्रीलंका का एक क्रिकेट मैच जो हम लाइव देख रहे हैं फिलहाल में पहली पारी तो जहां पर टीम इंडिया गेंदबाजी करिए टीम श्रीलंका करिए बल्लेबाजी लास्ट बॉल सामने करिए बल्लेबाज आखिरी गेंद बेलल आगे आखिरी गेंद से ये बेहतर शॉट इस बार विकेट किस तरह शॉट गिरा है क्या है शॉट दो फील्डर गेंद के पीछे जाते हुए लेकिन गेंद सीधा का जवाब चालू चौके के 7 ओवर की समाप्ति 7 ओवर के बाद 23 रन टीम के स्कोर 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर गेंदबाजी में बदलाव मैंने बोला था कुलदीप यादव को आप लेके आइए यहाँ पर क्योंकि 6 विकेट ऑलरेडी हो चुके हैं टीम श्रीलंका के 6 विकेट
Get ready, football fans. The Bangalore District Football Association presents the George Hoover Cup Super Division League Championship 2023-24 at the iconic Bangalore Football Stadium. Witness history in action as this legendary league, dating back to the 1940s, continues to shine. Players get their chance to shine as the national stage parades, as winners and runners-up secure spots to play for the highest level. Don't miss this opportunity. Join us at the Bangalore Football Stadium. Official radio station indigomusic.com. ready, football fans. The Bangalore District Football Association presents the George Hoover Cup Super Division League Championship 2023-24 at the iconic Bangalore Football Stadium. Witness history in action as this legendary league, dating back to the 1940s, continues to shine. Players get their chance to shine as the national stage awaits, as winners and runners-up secure spots to play for the highest level. Don't miss this opportunity. Join us at the Bangalore Football Stadium. Official radio station, indigomusic.com.
Welcome back to Sportscast India, the official broadcasting partner of the Bdfa Super Division. Roots FC lead over Rebels FC at halftime. Both the teams will huddle up before taking their positions and getting the second half going. They've listened to their coaches, they've heard what their coaching staff has to say, and now it's time for execution.
Pancho, oh, Anil को लेने का अंदर आ जाना.
Oh, right, Anvita, it was
Anil,
Zorika's birthday. I do remember commentating that game as well. Yeah, both the forwards of Rebels celebrating their birthdays. I mean, having match day is also damn nice to see it. Mr. Punyalan tells that RBL is playing a long ball game. True, we did see Rebels majority of their attack just be that long ball in search of a player inside. That being said, we're back on with the second half of the BDFA Super Division match between Roots FC and Rebels. Roots took the lead. They were pressing throughout the entire game. Let's see what they do in the next 45 minutes. And let's see what Rebels are going to do in response to that 1 goal deficit that they are currently in. We've had Mr. Punyalan and Miss Anvita throwing a lot of comments, keeping the chat box going. Would like to call all of you. Let us know which team is supporting. What do you think Rebels can do different in the second half if they want to come back into this game? Or you can ask me any question using the hashtag Ask Your Commentator. Played back to the keeper, Jairaj. Oh, that's good football from Ruth. Johan now on the ball. He switched on to the left side. He was on the right in the first half. He's played a good game so far. That being said, the other two forwards, we have three forwards. We have Johan, there's Vishal, the goal scorer. Crosses it. Oh, that is a good chance for Rebels to find the equalizer. But yeah, like I was saying, the forward lineup of Roots, Godwin Johnson, who assisted the first goal, Vishal R, who scored the first goal, also did a good job so far. And so has the entire team. The defense has been vigilant. The midfield has done a good job. Played on to the right, finds his teammate, and they get something out of this. Rebels searching the equalizer. All they find is the keeper, Jairaj. Oh, that's well played. A very good ball from Roots, followed by another good ball. Finds his teammate. He has a go, beats the keeper. Roots FC up 2-0. And it's come in tremendous fashion. Two very good passes that led to that goal. And we can take a look at the replay. This pass was beautiful. And this pass was even better. And nicely guided into the back of the net by the forward there. And Roots FC go up 2-0. 5 minutes into the second half. This is Gautam Rajesh who scored the goal. The second goal here for Roots. Just goes from bad to worse for Rebels right now. how do Rebels respond? They're down 2. Will they concede a few more, or can they come back into this game? They'll have to play very well if they want to. They can't keep on losing the ball just like they did now. Roots once again with the ball, attacking. Rebels now trying to create a chance. Every time they get there, it's the Roots defense that intercepts. Oh, it's with the keeper. Roots come back after every Rebels attack with the ball. They find their teammates. Roots will score the third goal, and it's going from bad to worse for Rebels FC as they've conceded 2 goals in the span of about 3 minutes. And they have no clue as to what's happening. It's just not working for Rebels FC at the moment. And for Roots, it's perfect. Just like their passing and finishing in this game. Credits to those 2 passes that led to this finish. Vishal scoring his second goal. A brace for Vishal today. 53 minutes into the game. See the body language of the Rebels players. This is not how they would have envisioned the second half to be. First goal earlier today between Bengaluru FC and South United was a goal fiesta as well. We saw a lot of goals coming in. This game already has 3 goals with about 40 minutes left to play. Around 35 to be precise, but we will have a few minutes added on to that. Tries that give and go, won't get through. Do keep the chat box on and going. And feel free to ask any question using the hashtag #AskYourCommentator. Roots might score their 4th. They won't in this instance. 55 minutes into the game, Roots lead 3-0. Vishal currently with the brace, and Gotham scoring the second goal for Roots FC. It's been a very good day at the office for Roots. Very good passing. All their three goals have come out of good passing. That's a good run from Johan, who gets fouled, which means it'll be a free kick for Roots FC. It's from a decent enough spot to have a go at the goal, but I don't think Gotham is gonna consider having a go at the goal from there. He's likely to guide it to his set of players. You have Johan, you have Godwin, you have Vishal, who's on a hat trick. Ball sent in. Won't find any of his teammates. Rebels losing the possession once again. And that's been the story of this match so far. Couple of substitutions will now take place for Rebels FC. Can they be super subs who change the course of this game? Now, what can Rebels derive out of this free kick? It's like a heated moment between the players. Two-thirds of the game is complete. About 30 minutes left to play. Rebels trail by 3. Played safe. The follow-up header comes in. Won't go toward the keeper. Keeper off his lines. Plays the ball to his defender.
Open up, open up. Release, release.
Go back, go back, go back.
Move the ball, move the ball.
Corner kick now for Rebels FC. Can they get on the score sheet? Corner taken quick and short. Ball rotation's been good so far, but that pass wasn't quite enough. Player down for Ruth. He seems to be in a bit of pain. Looks like it's a hamstring pull. Throw in for Rebels here. Looks like he's gonna throw it all the way into the middle of the box. No, he won't. Okay, his run up got me guessing. There you go. There you go. You can't ever give up on a football such that, you think you will get the ball. The ball's always faster than you are, and you need to be vigilant. Looking to find his player on the left. He does find him. It's a good run. Player down. Played to safety by Ruth's defense. Still with the Rebels though. Three substitutions will now take place for Roots. And we get to see who's coming off. Johan will be coming off. Harsha will enter the game. So will Aniket. Aniket's coming for Aditya Kumar. And I urge our viewers to keep the conversations going on the chat box. Now Root's trying to create space. And that's where they are the most dangerous, when they have sufficient space in order to get those passes. It's a good interception there. Still Root's ball. Crossed in. But the keeper will hold on to it. DJ Giselle believes that the Rebels can come back into this game. Well, it's happened in football before. There's plenty of time. There's 22 minutes. But for that, they're going to have to play their best. That's something they haven't been able to do in the last 68 minutes. Ball crossed in, and the fourth goal has been scored. Just when we were thinking of whether Rebels might come back trailing 3-0, Roots decide to score the fourth. The substitute, Aniket, gets into the score sheet. Cross again, very nicely done. And I'd like to remind everybody that all the 4 goals have come off of good passes. This is definitely a day to forget for Rebels today. And you can maybe just regroup after this game and have a nice day with their teammate who's celebrating his birthday. We do have a interesting exchange of conversation between Rahachi and Hanvita. Go ahead, guys. All of you on the chat box, do engage in conversations. You know, this is equivalent to a forum where all football lovers, football supporters, well-wishers do meet. Aniket, the goal scorer, we get the confirmation. Indeed, Tonmoy, a very good goal today. All 4 goals have been very nice. We've got to see a lot of passes, very good passes before those goals came in. Advantage played.
Corner, Samir. Corner. Well done. Abhishek.
Anvita says that she recently found out that consuming magnesium chloride can reduce lactic acid formation in the muscles and prevents the muscles from getting sore easily. That's interesting to know, Anvita. The ball crossed in, header, not on target. The fifth goal. We'll have to wait for Roots FC. And that being said, Anvita, thank you for that. Comment as to a certain way in which you can prevent muscles getting sore easily, muscles from getting sore easily. Recovery, a very important aspect for any athlete. She suggests Haaland. I hope you're referring to Haaland. I think Haaland probably consumes it. Yeah, a lot of these players do have their methodologies that they follow to shot taken straight to the keeper. A lot of these players have their routines, their formulations to avoid injuries, to avoid soreness, to recover quickly. And the only thing I would like to tell everybody on this forum, as Roots try to attack, get going. The one thing I would like to tell to all of you is you consume anything in regards to, preventing muscle soreness, improving your recovery, fastening your recovery, getting back from injury, whatever you consume, just ensure that, you're consuming legit substances. You can just don't fall into the ambit of doping. A lot of athletes today, get caught doping intentionally and unintentionally, as first booking will take place of this game. And speaking of doping, being someone who's studying to become a sports lawyer, I've read a lot about it. I've learned a lot of situations where footballers, cricketers have all fallen prey. So it might be that one person, a random person in your gym who comes and gives you a powder and you never know. So yeah, before you consume anything, do check the NADA, the National Anti-Doping Agency website, and the World Anti-Doping Agency website to learn what are the substances that are allowed in sport and what is not. As a couple more substitutions will take place for Rebels FC, and one more for Roots. Ridin will be checking in. The yellow card was issued to Samir Prasad, the birthday boy, getting booked. That's good to know, Hanvita. We do know there is a final that is going on, a different sport, but the nation is being represented at the Asian level in a matchup against Sri Lanka, where India is at a very good stage, I believe. And this is going to go Rebels' way, but the player is down. I hope he's fine. He seems to be in a bit of a struggle. As the medical staff will run in to attend to the player, I will once again call out to our viewers to use the hashtag Ask Your Commentator and direct any question to me, as we have both the teams. Roots likely to walk away with 3 points out of this fixture. A day to forget for Rebels. I've done quite a few matches on the Bdfa Super Division, as well as for the different state leagues. And yeah, this is one of the most interesting comment section I've read. And now an interesting opportunity for Rebels to get on the score sheet. Shot taken straight to the wall. Follow up is no good.
Good one, Rishabh. Good one.
Player down for Roots. Today was bound to be a 4-goal thriller. The first one was BFC and South United. Also a 4-goal thriller, but the goals there were equally divided between the two sides. A happy bench here for Roots FC.
Change, change, change.
Possession won back by Roots.
That's better. Rishabh, change kar yaar. He's coming under pressure. Give the ball quick. Hey, give the ball to him. Play, play. Keep up. Release. Keep the ball and move.
Last 10 minutes of the game. Roots FC securing 3 points in this game. Unless Rebels pull out a miracle and score 4 in the next 10 minutes. Roots playing a very good game today. And maybe that missed pass from the keeper here was the only bad aspect today for them. Once again, good passing from the roots. However, that one last pass was too hard for the player to get to. Has a go. Straight to the keeper. Tries to cross it in to his team. And the substitution will now take place for Rebels FC. Decent amount of people present today at the KSFA Stadium in Bangalore to watch the game. It's a Sunday afternoon match, drawing the crowds. They always say they're always, behind the camera, unfortunately. That's why we don't get a glimpse. But yeah, both sides do have a lot of passionate fans. We can see the same on the chat box. Passionate indeed. Good ball rotation by Roots throughout this entire game. Even now, every possession, whenever they brought the ball up, we've seen them circulate it very nicely among their players.
Support, support. Play, 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 play. Support, support. Man on. Other side, go, man. Rotate, rotate, Prasad. Release now, release now.
Just having a word with my friend Manoj, who's behind the broadcast. That is the reason as to why you guys are getting to watch it here live on Sportscast India. And the one thing I can tell all of you is to do head to the stadium and support your teams. If you do reside in Bangalore, the stadium is in Ashok Nagar. A landmark, easy landmark would be Garuda Mall. It's right next to that, and you can head to the stadium and support your favorite teams. You can go to the KSFA page on Instagram and check out the schedule. Monday to Friday, you get to see games at 1:30 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. And on Sundays as well. Saturdays is a day off. We also have the KSFA women's division matches tomorrow, a couple of games, one at 8 a.m. and one at 10 a.m. Do tune in on Sportscast India if you can't head to the stadium. Substitution for Roots.
Move, 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 move.
About 2.5 minutes left to play. Apart from the few minutes that will be added on, Rebels will just try to score one goal, but they'll have to try a lot harder. The two women's matches tomorrow is the first one at 8 a.m. where Bengaluru FC are going up against Rebels Women's FC, and it's nice to know that, Hanvita. Do tune in and watch the game at 10 a.m. where Kemp FC are going up against Parikrama Girls,
Team up, team up.
and at
Team up.
1:30 and 3:30 you will get to witness
Team up.
the Bdfa Super Division. Cross straight to the keeper, and I stand corrected in regards to how I title the league. It's not the women's, it's not the Karnataka state, it's not the super division, it's not the women's super division, it is the Karnataka Women's League. That's the apt title.
Release side, release side. Side, side, side. Yes. Move kar, move kar.
And tomorrow at 1:30 we'll see MFAR Students Union go up against ASC, followed by Dream United, Bangalore Dream United FC going up against HAL FC. Do tune in on Sportscast India to watch the game, or do head down to the KSFA stadium.
Chase side.
3 minutes added on to this game. It's like an hamstring injury for the Rebels player there. Looks like Root looking for their fifth goal. Has a go, not on target.
Release, release, quickly. Move the ball fast. Come on, go, go.
They have a little more than 3 minutes. And there we go. The full time whistle has been blown. Roots FC with the 4-0 victory. It was 1-0 at halftime, courtesy of Vishal's goal. But then Gotham decided to make it 2-0. And a few minutes right after that, Vishal decided to attain his second goal. And then in the 70th minute, Aniket decided to wrap things up as Roots FC come out strong against Rebels FC. A very good day of football comes to an end. 8 goals across 2 matches in the Bdfa Super Division. We will be back tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. here on Sportscast India. Do stay tuned. This is Ryan James signing off. Have a nice day.